Hello, Leo. Cross watchers, thank you guys so much for joining in. Welcome to Natural Healing Tarot. My name is Nina. I am the reader here on the channel. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Today we are going to take a look at your weekly tarot reading for November 17th through the 23rd for the sign of Leo. It's for Sun, Moon, Rising, Ascending, astrological sign of Leo. Okay, if you guys would like to get entered into the drawing that I do every month for a free personal reading, all you have to do is comment your astrological sign below, and then subscribe to the channel so you can be notified when I announce the winners. A couple of the people that won last month didn't claim their prize. So if you're going to enter into the drawing, there's a lot of people, a lot of readers on YouTube. So if you enter into anybody's drawings, it's probably a good idea to subscribe to the channel and maybe hit the bell notification so you can be notified when they upload videos. Okay. Also, for information on how to book a personal reading, inquire about business, all the fun information is in the description box. So, Leo, fork in the road, no place like home, and a new life. I'm getting the sense here, Leo, that there's a decision that you need to make, but you're feeling very confident. You're feeling very, this is the path that I want to take. Okay. And it's changing your perspective on a lot of things, maybe even giving you this newfound freedom. Like a weight is lifted off of your chest just by making this decision. So let's see. Let's see here, Leo. Most important message. November 17th through the 23rd. Spirit, what does Leo need to see? I am going to do this reading a little bit differently. If you haven't noticed already, usually I do the pre-shuffle, pre-meditation. This week, I'm going to dig a little bit deeper. We're first going to use the deck that I'm shuffling now to do an overview. What's working for you, what's not working, and the outcome. We'll talk about that a little bit. And then I'm going to dig a little bit deeper and go day by day for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then the weekend. So let's get into it. The overview of the week is Ace of Cups. So this situation here that you're going to have to make a decision on is going to, I feel like it has to do with relationships. For the energy that I'm picking up, I feel like you're going to be very fulfilled by making this decision. You may have been a little conflicted of which way to choose. Maybe it's to stay in a relationship or to leave a relationship, right? Or a choice between who you want your relationship to be with. But I feel like you are on the right path. You are going to make the right decision. Listen to your intuition. Let your intuition guide you. There may even have been some situation that was the catalyst for making this decision. Okay? What's working in your favor? I feel like you wanted this. You have wanted this for some time. you may even have at one point thought about marriage with this person or thought about a long-term commitment with this person, and now it's coming into fruition. What's not working for you though is there's a need for balance. Now this could be within your within your own self. This could be within the relationship. Maybe there's a need for some communication, laying everything out on the table. We'll dig a little bit deeper into that, but I feel like for the outcome, there's going to be some communication about your emotions, how you're feeling, about the decision that you've made. So let's get some clarity on the Justice card here, Spirit. Okay, all right. There may have been a situation in the past with you and this person that disrupted this a little bit. And there's a need to change your perspective. A need to change your perspective on this. Let's get clarity for the Page of Cups here, Spirit. What is this communication about? What do they need to communicate? Feel like you're going to need to have a talk about your emotions, about your position in this relationship, and maybe even about your expectations, your boundaries. What do you envision the outcome being in this? Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to get this other deck out here. Let's move these cards up. Create some more space for your reading. Before you go in full force with some communication about how you feel, maybe take a little bit of time to think about what you want to communicate. Think about what you want to talk about. Maybe even write it out. Write out a little bit of a conversation. Anytime I'm having a serious conversation, I try to write it out just so I can get clear, because I have a tendency to get off track of what I want to say. So I have to do that just for myself so I can be clear on what I want to communicate. What's the most important, not what I want to communicate, because obviously I already know what I want to say, but what's the most important, right? So prioritize. I always have a lot to say. I always have a lot to talk about. So here we go, Leo. We're going to look at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then the weekend. And I am pulling out a different deck. The second deck that I'm using is the Spellcaster's Tarot. Or we can't have half the deck, Spirit. Please, just 2 cards for Monday. There may be a relationship from the past that you're still kind of thinking about, that you're still kind of going back and forth on. I feel like on Monday there may be some information that comes forward. That helps you have an understanding. I do feel like you are going through a process of releasing negative energy, negative people, places, and things from your life that are no longer serving you. Okay? There are some delays within this. Getting clear on what it is that you want out of this situation is going to help relieve stress. But I feel like on Tuesday, when you leave the past behind you, you're going to end up feeling very rewarded, very stress-free, like you can conquer the world. On Wednesday, we have the World in reverse and the Hanged Man in reverse. This tells me that this past situation has changed your perspective. Coming out of this darkness, letting go of the past, letting go of these past relationships, focusing on one connection. Now, Thursday may be the day that you guys have this talk, because we have Nine of Wands, which symbolizes you having your guard up, and the Queen of Cups symbolizing being grounded, being stable, communication, maybe even some communication about releasing these ties. Overall, I do feel like you are going to be ultimately standing your ground, taking down these walls. I feel like having this talk with this person, your future partner, is going to, it's going to lead to success. It's going to have a successful outcome. Like I mentioned earlier, just be clear on what it is that you want to say. Prioritize, take some time to jot it down, write it out. Like, I want to focus on, maybe you want to focus on living conditions, how you guys are going to work. Remember, I said you're focusing on your long-term goals, your long-term dreams. So maybe it is a living situation. Where are you guys going to live? Where are you guys going to be? However, I do feel like Thursday and Friday are going to be the days for communication. It's going to be the 21st, 22nd, over the weekend. These delays are imminent, okay? You have to process emotions and release the energy of that before you will see movement forward. Focus on your work, focus on your goals. Also protect your personal possessions, protect yourself. This past person could come back and try to cause a ruckus. Focus on yourself, focus on your self-healing. I feel like you are on the right path here. With this person. This person is definitely somebody who is fated to be in your life. I also feel like you guys are very compatible. this new person in you. I feel like they are going to help transform you, help you level up in life, make you a little more mature. So I do feel this is a strong message for you, Leo, but a recap really quickly. There's going to be some communication that's had this week about emotions within a relationship, also about how you've handled this past situation. I feel like that might be something that you might want to discuss with this new person. And then moving forward from that communication, and that's why you want to have the communication about how you handled the situation. So if they come back, this person already knows how to address this or not address this, because you guys have already decided how this is going to be handled. Okay? So, Leo, that is the message that I have for you. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Thank you for liking and subscribing. If you would like information on how to book a personal reading, on how to get entered into the drawing, inquiries for business purposes, all that information is in the description box. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.